Hi there, welcome to Lori's Stampin' Creations. My name is Lori Helvig and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I'd like to share with you my second video in the series that I've started this year called Stampin' Tuesday Tricks, and I like to do this the last Tuesday of the month, and so it's February 28th, so I'm right on target for my second video in the series. And with the Stampin' Tuesday tricks, or techniques if you will, today the technique I'm sharing is called spotlight masking. Okay, spotlight masking. And I just wanted to point out on a couple of these cards, see the leaf, I use the leaf still on here, and I use the leaf on this one, but this other card I actually omitted the leaf. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so with this card, I use the Layering Circles framelits, and I use this bigger size right here. And with the Big Shot, you can actually cut out your masking template. Okay, so I just cut a hole out in the center using this framelit, and then I've got a white piece of cardstock, and I made this color as my guide because it's easier for me to sponge and stuff when it's not white on white. So I made this Tangerine Tango layer. So what I'm going to do with this flower, well, let me show you the stamp set first. I'm using Remarkable You for all three of these cards, and Remarkable You has several flowers in it, and this is the image right here that I used on all of my samples, this pretty flower. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some black ink, and I'm going to do the top part of my flower. So I'll go ahead and ink that up. And then the stem, I'm just going to use a marker because, like I said, I'm going to omit that leaf on there. So if you just take a black marker and finish off the stem, if you can see that, I'll bring it up a little closer, and just highlight this stem, and then you are not doing anything with that leaf at all. Okay, so I've got the black ink, and then I'm going to put it in the center of my white cardstock, like so. Center it as best you can. Okay, and then I'm gonna, like I say, use that circle framelit here that I cut out, and I've just got some temporary adhesive right here. I'm just gonna attach this to this so it kind of stays together. And then my little masking flower, I've used this a lot, so it's pretty well worn, but it'll still work to mask this off. So if you put this on top of the flower, and then once again I've got some temporary adhesive on that. Okay, and then I'm going to take my sponge dauber. Okay, one of those cards I use a sponge, so it really doesn't matter. You can, this was on the mint macaron, so I use the actual sponge on that. But for this one I'm going to use the sponge dauber, and I like to put another little Tuesday tip for you, is I like to put old washi tape. This is just retired washi tape, and it's Daffodil Delight, and so that's the same color of ink. So I just kind of mark that so I can keep my daubers marked what color I'm using. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to ink this up, and then if you drag it, if you get a lot of ink on there, just drag it off the side, and then you won't get a big blob of ink all at once. And you just keep, you know, you can add as little or as much color as you want, and you just keep sponging all the way around. You get the idea. I'm not going to color this in very well. Take the time to do that. But you just keep sponging. I lost my stem there. The flower. Okay? So when it's all said and done and you've got your ink on there, whatever color you're using, if you peel off this mask, you have our spotlight masking technique. And the flower is white, and then the background is the yellow. Okay? So once again, real simple. And I've added the bee and this verse, which comes from Dragonfly Dreams. This is the stamp set from the Occasions catalog. This bee and these words up here that say, "You sure know how to make someone happy." So I love, love, love this set. Love it. Dragonfly Dreams. And then, so that's the yellow and black. And then I also use the mint macaron, and this card actually goes this way. I use the vertical greetings over here. So I use the words thank you and made my card go like this, and the flower kind of hangs down, so it's like this way. Okay, so that's mint macaron and dapper denim. And then the other card I used chocolate chip, and of course the white, and then I used Watermelon Wonder on that. So You Are Remarkable actually comes from Remarkable You stamp set. So I'll bring all 3 cards back, and that's your Tuesday trick for February. Thanks for stopping by.